When you're working in Excel, do you constantly scroll back up just to figure out what column you're in? Let me show you a button that fixes this forever. Welcome back to Excel Doesn't Have to Be Hard. You asked, so I'm going to keep this series going. Today, we're diving deep into freeze panes, the feature that locks your headers and key information on the screen no matter how far you scroll. If you caught my 3 Tiny Tricks video, you saw a quick peek at freeze panes, but today it's go time for next level skills. Here's what you'll learn in the next few minutes. All the freeze pane options, why they matter, and how to use them like a pro to save time and avoid those annoying Excel mistakes. Let's jump in. Picture this. You've got 1,000 rows of sales data. You scroll down to update row 367, and now you're guessing what column G even means. The problem, without freeze panes, your headers disappear off screen and you lose track. The solution? Freeze panes locks your headers so your labels always stay visible. To find this tool, head to the View tab and find the Freeze Panes drop-down. Here's what you'll see. Freeze Top Row locks only row 1, perfect for data with headers in the first row. Freeze First Column locks column A, great for keeping names or IDs visible as you scroll sideways. And Freeze Panes lets you freeze rows and columns above and to the left of the selected cell. Let's try it. Open a workbook with headers in row 1. Click on View, Freeze Panes, Freeze Top Row. Now when you scroll down, your headers stay visible. To remove this, go back to Freeze Panes and choose Unfreeze Panes. Let's take a look at this one. This time we have products in column A. If I scroll to the right, you'll see that those products scroll right off the screen. So this time we'll go to View, Freeze Panes, Freeze First Column. Now when I scroll, those product names stay right on the screen. In just a second, I want to share how to freeze both the rows and the columns. But first, a question for you. Let me know in the comments. Freeze panes, a time saver that you already use or totally new to you? And if you're getting value out of this video, make sure to hit that like button. Now, if you notice, we have the left column frozen, but if I scroll down, I lose those top headers. So here's what to do when you want both your headers and first columns to stay visible. First, I'll unfreeze. Only one freeze setting can be active at a time per sheet. Go back up to the beginning. And you want to select the cell below and to the right of what you want to keep visible. And here's what I do sometimes. You don't have to do this, but sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. First, I'm going to click and drag over all of the rows that I want to stay on the screen. So in this case, rows 1 through 5. Then I'm going to hold down my Control key and click on column A because I also want that to stay on the screen. Now, if I look at where those two sections intersect, B6 is the first cell that it's okay if it scrolls off the screen. So I'll select that one, and then I'll go to View, Freeze Panes, and Freeze Panes again. And now you'll see when I scroll down, the headers stay on the screen, and when I scroll to the right, the product names stay on the screen. So here's your Freeze Panes mini mission. Go to one of your large Excel sheets. Freeze the top row. Try it out by scrolling, then unfreeze. Then freeze the first column. After trying this one out, unfreeze. Then select another cell and try the freeze panes. Test this out to see how it froze the rows above and the columns to the left of where your cursor was. Unfreeze and then test it again in a different cell. And you're just getting started. Freeze top row, freeze column, or both with freeze panes, and boom, no more scrolling confusion or vanishing headers. It's a tiny trick, but it's one that saves you hours over time. Try it, use it, make it second nature. Your future self will thank you. Now, this is just one of the power moves waiting for you in Excel. If this gave you even a sliver of sanity back, hit like, subscribe, and click the bell, because next time we're unlocking another shortcut that makes your spreadsheet life smoother. And if you want to go deeper into Excel, check out the full course linked in the description.